Bowl first is the decision. The crowd will be hoping for their batters to get off to a good start.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Beats the field with a great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Das, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Can't get that outside the ring field. Ayub taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Doesn't beat the infield.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. You can't... fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over, 5 off it. Pakistan 12 for 1. Ahmed from the south end. Got that away nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Couldn't get it through the field. Ahmed with a huge appeal.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great commitment. End of the over, just one off it. Pakistan, 21 for 3. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Massive outside edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Straight to the fielder. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Ahmed has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Ahmed from the north end. Huge edge. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Cuts that off well in the infield. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
Some adjustments to the field.
Rahman, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Beats the field with a great shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Smacks that away through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Might look to go big again here.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Over Pakistan at 59 for 4.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A very defensive field, this.
Drilled that one away. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Five runs in that over. Pakistan are 64 for 4. Rahman from the south end. Ahmed, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the south end. Oh, great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Got that away nicely. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Das, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Pakistan are 74 for 4.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. That's gone. Nice, simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Smacks that away through the gap. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Five runs added in the over. Pakistan are 79 for 5. Going with spin now. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Hassan from the north end. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Couldn't get it through the field. This should be close. Oh, fantastic catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. End of the over. 8 off it. Pakistan, a 97 for 6. Got that away nicely. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Gone. Superb catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot. Perfectly timed. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Shot, should be runs here. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Bangladesh has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Gone. Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Rahman into the attack now from the south end. Ralph taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Ralph ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Bowling fielders look really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Afridi looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Good running. They should come back for 2. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Rahman from the south end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Misses everything. Got that away nicely. Seven runs added there. Pakistan are 118 for 9.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Ahmed back on now. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Needs a direct hit. Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Caught, and that's stuck. And that's the end of the innings. Pakistan have set a target of 129 runs. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Afridi coming in.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Drilled that one away.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Whacked away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Afridi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Hassan drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
1 gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
Nearly gets the edge. Ashraf with a great delivery there. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Hassan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Hassan goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Cuts that off well in the infield. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
2 overs gone, and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only 1 of those is allowed.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, that was met. There was an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Strayed maybe just a little onto the leg side, and that's just been dealt with through the onside.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Nice bowling.
16 runs added there. Bangladesh a 46 for none. Ashraf from the north end. No. Terrible shot. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That is quite extraordinary. Hassan, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Pinged off the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Gets that away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, great shot. On the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, great shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Big over there. 24 runs from it. Bangladesh, a 94 for none.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Ralph, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Beats the field with a great shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Super catch. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
They've looked threatening, but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves, having gotten out after a start.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Straight to the fielder. Wow, that's missed the lot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
16 runs added there. Bangladesh are 110 for 1.
The bowlers copped a bit of stick in that power play. The fielders go out now, and they'll need to mix it up a fair bit with their deliveries and see if they can slow the batters down.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it. Needs a direct hit.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 6 runs added in that over. Bangladesh are 116 for 2.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Ralph over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going, and they're hitting 6s.
Yep.
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Edged. Pakistan goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown.